A group of abandoned dogs is now getting help after 23 ABC started making phone calls. The dogs have been living next to a business for nearly 2 weeks, but now at least one of them is getting the help that they need. 23 ABC's Chris Ornelas is here with more. Chris?
Well, Aaron, the dogs appeared to be a family of German Shepherd and White Lab mixes. They were first spotted about 12 days ago by a dog lover who was worried about them. But when she felt City Animal Control wasn't doing enough, she called 23 ABC for help. It looks like an ideal place for a dog. Plenty of grass, food and water, and shade trees to lounge under. Toys to chew on. The dogs even have their own fire hydrant. But it's not as perfect as it seems. This scene is in an industrial area near Gosford and White Lane.
It was a sad situation. Here they are living in a parking lot.
Linda McDonald first saw 4 dogs living here nearly 2 weeks ago.
Noticed 4 big dogs, 3 pure white ones and then another kind of beige one, and thought that was unusual. Came back the next day, they're still there. Came back the next day, they're still there.
It's unclear why the dogs refused to leave the area, but McDonald says she felt she had to take care of them.
It's very strange that they're staying there. Very strange, and they're scared to death.
McDonald has been feeding the dogs and giving them water. She says she called City Animal Control early last week, but noticed the dogs were still here.
I called twice. First time I left a message, second time I talked to somebody.
Another 23 ABC viewer took these pictures this morning of the 2 dogs that were still there after 12 days.
There were 4, and then about 5 days ago, there were just 2, so I don't know where the other 2 went.
23 ABC called City Animal Control, and an officer went out and captured 1 dog. The officer put up a live trap for the other. But this last holdout is skittish and could prove difficult to capture.
And then it's sad because if they do catch them, then they're going to have to put them to sleep instead of finding a home for them. But it's better than living out in 100-degree weather.
Now, that dog that was captured today will be put on a standard 4 to 6 day hold to see if the owner comes forward. Officials with the county animal shelter say it will be at least 2 weeks before the dog is available for adoption. In the newsroom, Chris Ornelas, 23 ABC.